Guys, hey lovelies, hey babes, welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, I'm so happy to be here. My name is Orion. If you don't know me, I am a content creator. I live in Houston, Texas, and I'm doing fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first video. Today, for my first video, I'm going to introduce myself, and I'm also going to talk about how I became a content creator, my growth on Instagram, how all this happened, prayer, manifestation, and what God did. I started my journey as a content creator in January 2022, and we are in December 2022, so it's like almost a year now that I started my channel. That I started my taking Instagram seriously. When I first started, I had 5,000 followers, and my goal, I remember I was telling my friend that I want to reach 10k by the end of the year. Like, I wanted to have 10k followers in December, and guess what? I doubled it. Literally, I decided to take it serious in January, but I really started putting myself into it in February. Like, this is like the month where in February, like, everything was clear in my mind. I knew that I really like it and I really want to do it. So I started posting. I was consistent, trying to like learn more about the algorithm, reels, and stuff like that, and posting consistency. I had a little schedule that I did and stuff like that, what I wanted to do. I was getting inspired by other girls on Explore, and it went from there. I went from 5,000 followers to 7,000 followers to 8,000 followers, and in April I actually reached 10k. I was happy because I wasn't expecting this to happen this soon, because as I said, I decided to really put myself into it in January, and in April I reached 10k. That was huge for me. And at that point, honestly, I'm not going to tell you that it was all easy, because I went through a lot during that process, because I wanted to find myself. At the end of the year 2021, I quit my job and I wanted to do something else because I wasn't feeling comfortable in my work environment. So I wanted to get a new job and just, you know, like do my regular thing, go to school, graduate, you know, working a big girl job, because literally all my friends are working big girl jobs. So I was like, I want to do it too. I want to work in the bank. I want to work in a big 4 company. I want to be an accountant, because my major at school is finance. So I want to be an accountant and all of that, knowing deep down that I'm not made for it. So I always knew that I wasn't made for it, but it's normal. This is life. This is what my mom wants, so this is what I'm doing. But I actually really want to like get my degree and stuff like that. I already got degrees because your girl is very intelligent. But yeah, I mean, I came here for that, so I had to go to school and do it. But I was going through that period when you're 25 and you're trying to find yourself and find what you really want to do. I joke a lot around, and I'm always like, I know like finance is not for me, I know that school is not for me, I know that this, that, like I deep down know that I'm not made for like those big girl corporate job and stuff like that. But I didn't know what I wanted to do. It's like you go to school, you do things, you're getting degree, but deep down you lost, because you're like, this is not what I want to do. So So I went through that and I had to find myself. So in January 2021, I went in a big emotional breakdown because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was just confused about like why I feel like I'm not moving, like nothing is moving in my life. So I actually pray, ask God to show me the way, to show me what I was supposed to do, to guide me through the door where I'm supposed to enter, like open all these doors for me. And I was praying, and the only thing that was coming in my mind all the time was social media. Like literally in all my prayers, I was asking God to show me the way, because baby, I was thinking in my, like, you need to know that I'm a big overthinker, because I overthink every single thing. So I was lost, I was crying, I was depressed, because I was like, I don't know, I feel like I'm slow, I feel like I'm not moving. Like people my age are actually doing real things, they're getting their shit together, and I just feel like I'm not good at anything. So after like praying and manifesting and asking God to show me what I was supposed to do, everything that was coming in my mind was social media, and I was actually doing great. Like I was doing it for fun, first of all, because I wasn't expecting anything. I genuinely have fun doing it. I have fun taking picture, I have fun editing, I have fun posting picture. Like it makes me feel good, it makes me feel happy. So I was genuinely doing it for myself as a hobby. But that was the thing I was excelling in. Like I'm praying to ask God to show me the way and show me what I'm supposed to do. And the only thing that was in my mind at that point was just social media. And when I was posting, I was actually doing good. I was doing great numbers. So I started questioning myself about, is it an answer for like all my prayers and everything that I'm asking God? Because my first partnership was actually Schemes, and I barely had 10K. Yeah, was it before? I think it was even before 10K. Before 10K, I had my first partnership, and it was Schemes. And I was like, is it a sign? Because I just started in February. We're just in March, and I already have like package coming to me, people reaching out. Like it was a lot going on. When I say it was a lot, it was actually a lot going on. I was getting a lot of email every single day, a lot of people reaching out, a lot of people wanting to do partnership, a lot of people. I was like, what's going on? I mean, I don't even have 10K, and I have a lot of people reaching out to me. And in the meantime, I was still going through my phase, and I was still trying to like find what I was supposed to do. So when I realized that the only thing that was coming in my head was just social media, and all the job that I was applying, like mind you that in the meantime I was applying to get a new job, because I was like, it's good to post picture, but I'm not making no money of it. So I'm doing it for fun, but in the meantime I need to live my life. Even though like I wasn't missing anything, it's not like I was struggling, but it's always good to have a job. And I'm very energetic, and I'm like, I have the fear, I have to always be busy. Like literally, I'm a person, I have so much energy, and I always want to be busy. I don't like to be here not doing anything. Like being here and not doing anything is just it's a no-no for me. So I was applying to job, I was doing assessment. If you know how applying to job in America is hard, especially on Indeed, assessment after assessment, you apply for one job, assessment, and those assessment was were long. Looking for a job in America is a humbling experience. Let me tell you, it's hard. Like if you get it, you have a job, stick to it. But in the meantime, I was growing so much on Instagram. Like the growth was real follower engagement was high, comments, likes, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to overthink that. Let me just do it. If I'm supposed to get a job, I will get it. Let me just stop overthinking, enjoy myself, go to school, post my pictures, do whatever I have to do, because I'm just trying to force myself to do something else. And in my prayers, I was always asking God, because it was coming all the time, that God, if social media is not for me, like those Instagram thing, if it's not for me, please take it away. Like, take it away, take it away. I want to be disgusted. I don't want to, like, when I wake up in the morning, make me not even want to open it and look at anything. I want to be disgusted. But it was just confirmation after confirmation. Even though I was praying, I tried to fight it. I wanted to stop, because I was like, I'm not going to do that all my life. Like, I can't do social media all my life. It's not possible. But when something is for you, baby, it's for you. So I told you in January, I had like 5K, 6K. April, at the beginning, like maybe 15, because it was around my friend's birthday. Mid-April, I reached 10K. April, March, April, May, June, 17K or whatever. July, 20K. Oh, July, August, September, 20K. And today we're in what, December? I have 22.6K. Isn't it a sign? Like, tell me. Praying, manifesting, trying to find myself. Obviously, I didn't get that big girl job, but I'm going over there. Wait, and you will see all the opportunity that I had just on the social media thing. Now let's go to opportunities. So as I told you, I was looking for a job. I wanted to do something with my life, and I had, through this social media thing, I had like a lot of things happen. But in 2022, I had 2 major opportunities through Instagram, and let me tell you both of them. So my first big opportunity was actually working with a big luxury, you hear this, luxury marketplace. So those people reach out to me through my email. One day I was at home with my friend, and they reached out to me and they said, oh, we are blah 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 blah, and then we wanted to come to Texas for like some live event, and we want you to be like one of the influencers to work with us. And I was like, I saw that page before, like I actually went on the page and everything, but I mean, I wasn't following them. I just saw it like that as every Instagram page. I was like, oh, that's cool, and I just forget about it. Like, I never paid attention to it. And then when they actually contacted me, and I was like, I told my friend, like, look at those people just reach out to me and they want me to do some stuff for them. She was like, what? They reach out to you? I know that I follow that page. I shop a lot with them. This is a big opportunity. I was like, oh really? So yeah, it's me. Yeah, I was super excited about it, because I was like, yo, that means I actually, like, people are actually seeing me. That brands are actually seeing me. Besides that, I had other opportunities. I worked with Pretty Little Thing. I was reaching out for like skincare brands. Like, I had a lot of opportunity, but like this one was one of the major, big, first major, huge opportunity I had in only few months doing like social media. So they reached out to me. At first I didn't know they were going to pay me, because they said in the email that you're going to be exposed to on a big audience of more than 390K followers, blah 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 blah. So I was like, okay, I mean, it's cool. I guess it's a big opportunity. They might actually not pay me, but they will just put me on like their thing and I'll be exposed. What? The girl got actually paid. It was a paid opportunity, and I wasn't even ready for what was going to happen. It was a big ass paid opportunity, and what I was supposed to do was to go to designer store. Through them, they were sending me to designer store. And when I say designer store, I'm not talking about those micro, like those little stores. I'm talking about Versace. I'm talking about Jimmy Choo. I'm talking about Burberry. Can you imagine me working with Versace, Burberry, Jimmy Choo? That was just huge for me. And I had to work for 2 hours. And for 2 hours of work, I was getting paid more than, I don't want to say how much I was getting paid, but so I was working with them, and I was working with, like, I just found myself working with like big brand, just like that. And just me putting myself out there on social media, working with big brand, and it was like a dream come true. It was like a confirmation of everything I was asking God to show me. I started working with those brands. I was the happiest girl ever. And after my first event, I was like, damn, this is huge. Like, I was actually emotional. I called my mom, I called all my friends. Everybody was calling me, talking about how was your event. People was looking at me. The girl was at Versace. I got the whole store closed for me and the team. That was just huge. Like, I was like, what? Marceline daughter. Play with me. So yeah, it was actually one of the best experiences I ever had, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. And I realized that those people that I was working with, most of the time they were working with like American white girls, you know, stuff like that. And I always had this not that I feel bad, but I'm not really comfortable talking on camera. Like, that's why it took me so long to start a YouTube channel, because I was like, I don't really, my English is not the perfect English, you know, like pronunciation is not the best, because of course I speak French. I'm a Frenchie. Like, I can't pronounce the words as everybody. I have an accent, so I wasn't comfortable doing it. And I actually talk in front of a big audience, like more than 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 8,000 people. And I was like, yes, I did it, but I didn't even imagine they were going to call me. I thought it was just a one-time thing. Like, we were going to do like this one-time thing, and then it was going to be like the end. Guess what? 2 weeks later, those people emailed me again, and they were like, oh, Orion, we really love working with you. We love your personality, blah, 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 blah. And we want to sign a contract with you. I was like, what? Guys, when God put you somewhere, and whatever you're supposed to do, it will always come to you. Like, literally. So I signed the contract with them. That was one of my happiest days. I was super happy. I started working with them, and I don't want to say how much I was getting paid, but let me just tell you that I was working just once a week with them. Like, once a week I had to go work with them, and I was getting paid like in the thousand, like a good amount of money, just working a day in a week. So being on social media opened a lot of doors for me, but it just didn't happen like that. It wasn't just easy like that. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of effort. It was a lot of prayer. It was a lot of manifestation, and God did what He was supposed to do for me, and I'm so grateful for every little opportunity that I had. So this one was one of my biggest opportunity, and the second big, huge, fat, greasy opportunity that I had on social media was actually working my current job that I'm doing, and it makes me super happy because it's right in my alley. It's social media marketing creative for a hospitality company, and my job is very fun. I just feel so happy. I'm not feeling like working sometimes. I have a fun job, and this is another one of the big opportunity that I had, just putting myself out there, like a young African woman putting herself out there to, like, as a hobby. And then now I became a whole like content creator slash influencer slash Instagram girl slash what you call it. But yeah, this is how I became who I am today. Should I say that social media changed my life? Should I say that Instagram changed my life? Yes, Instagram changed, whatever. Instagram changed my life. Disclaimer, I'm not gonna tell you that everything is pink. Everything is not pink, because the more you put yourself out there, you have haters, and those people sometimes they are like people very close to you, so it won't be pink all the time. Because sometimes I receive random texts from people talking shit and telling me that you really think you're pretty and stuff like that, but like I think it's just jealous people, so it's okay. The purpose of this video is to tell you that if you want to reach your goal, if you want to put yourself out there, if you want to do something on social media, you want to show something to people, you want to build a community, you want to put yourself out there, build your business, whatever you want to do, you should do it. And I think that if I did it, other people can do it. I just feel like us African girls are just diminishing ourselves, and most of the time think that we can do some stuff because it's not for us, it's for American people. We can't speak on camera, or our accent is weird, or we don't have like long hair, or you know, we have so much complex because we just, it's in our head. If I did it, you can do 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 it. I don't feel like I'm in the classroom. But like if I did it, that means everybody can do it, because I have nothing more than like anybody. I'm a normal person like everybody. I just took the risk and I just put myself out there. I was confident about everything I was doing, even when it wasn't making sense. I just did it, and it works for me. It's not always pink. It's hard. It's a lot of consistency. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of time consuming. It's a lot of patience. But if I did it in a year, everybody can do it. Do not listen to anybody. You want to post your content, post it. You want to become an influencer, make it happen. Everybody have the power. You have the power to do it. Just do it. Take myself as an example. It's weird to say that today, but take myself as an example and just tell yourself that if I did it, that means you can do it too. We all have the power to reach our goals. And if you're confused about something, the best advice is to pray for it. Ask God as you're talking to your mom. Pray, ask God, manifest. Happy to do that video today. I really hope my story inspire more than one. If you want me to do another video of like little strategies or what I did, or if you want me to talk about how I got out of my emotional breakdown and how I, you know, like everything you want to see, everything you want me to do, just put in the comments. Don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I have a lot coming for you guys. And don't forget to follow me on my different social media. So much for watching me and taking your time to end that video. I'm so grateful to have you. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, follow me on all my social media, share that video, and also like that video. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in my next video. I can't wait for it, and I'm out.